Amanda,
you are the love of my life. I have been in love with you for as long as I can remember, and I cannot wait to say my vows to you, to be able to say that you're my wife.
It wasn't easy in retrospect. Finding myself took me a minute. It's easy to tell when you're running through hell, but I got through the
And wake up tomorrow knowing that it's the first day of the rest of my life with you. I love you.
It made me proud.
This is crazy.
And I go away.
Our vows were almost the same. You said the thing about like meeting me where I'm at.
Did you like the thing I said?
Yes.
But why do you?
Yes.
Okay. You were nervous when I told you I had a little thing on that, right?
Yeah.
So if you Google what to say in a wedding speech, a lot of the results are suggestions, something like, I knew from the moment I met them that we would get married, or I knew from the moment I saw them. James and I met when we were 13. And if you remember what it was like to be 13, or maybe you have children who were 13, you will know that I didn't know much about anything at that time.
James shared with me a story about the first time he encountered Amanda, the older woman in grade school. He saw her across the playground and instantly knew she was the person he wanted to marry. And while James had to play the long game, as he would say, he was right. Here you both are today on your wedding day. Your beautiful love story has come true. You are even better together.
James, I still remember us watching Dancing with the Stars. Those moments weren't just about the show. They were about us sharing time, laughter, and even a few dance moves in the living room. Today I am filled with emotion, joy of course, because you have found someone truly special to share your life with. James, you've grown into a man who is kind, responsible, thoughtful, hardworking, and now a husband.
Amanda, my dear daughter, from the time you were little, you've always been driven, strong, and full of life. I vividly remember you dressing up in your princess gowns, twirling around the house, looking like a real princess. It's been the greatest joy of my life, raising and watching you grow into a kind, smart, and beautiful woman. Now it's your turn, James. I've had the pleasure of watching you grow from a teenager into a caring, genuine, and thoughtful man. You have such a witty sense of humor, a joyous laugh, and a big heart. More than anything, you make Amanda happy. And as her mother, there's nothing more I could ever wish for.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, James Douglas,
That I, Amanda Mustafa, take you, James Douglas,
take you, Amanda Mustafa, to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Backs on the
It has been said
Or stop
that
here, okay?
marriage is a partnership of two unique people who bring out the very best in each other.
Ready, sweetheart?
And who know that even though they are wonderful as individuals, they are even better together.
Over the last 9 years, I have known and loved 100 different versions of you. And I promise to love every version of you that I meet from today forward.
I promise to always be your safe space. I promise to always approach our disagreements with love and compassion. I promise to always show up for you and meet you where you're at. I promise to always generate extra body heat. And I promise to always love you more today than I did yesterday.
I also promise to meet you where you are at, with empathy above all, and most importantly, I promise to never forget the kids that we were when we first fell in love.
No, stop. Amanda Mustafa, the love of my life. Will you marry me?
James and Amanda, you came here today to affirm your love for one another and to formally acknowledge that your lives are meant to be shared as one, and that for all your days yet to come, you wish to share together all of life's joys and challenges. Friends and family, I am pleased to now present to you, for the first time as husband and wife, James Douglas and Amanda Mustafa.
One of my favorite moments with James happened a little later on in our friendship, and it was a moment that I really got to see a side of James that stuck with me. We were driving around the city when we happened to drive by Best Buy. James had been looking for another job at the time and suddenly decided he wanted to go in and get information about applying. And at the time, I respected his confidence, but honestly, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. James didn't have a resume with him, he certainly wasn't dressed for an interview, and his hair was blue.
I remember the day that I became friends with Amanda so vividly. I was on my way to school after an appointment and I had a lab in science. And I was wearing shorts, which was not allowed. So I began to think, who at school would be responsible enough to have an extra pair of pants? Thank you both for not only being the best friends imaginable, but for being the example of what true love looks like. I'd like to make a toast to Amanda and James with my imaginary drink I had on this beautiful new chapter of life together. I know I can speak for everyone when I say we're so grateful to have a front row seat at your amazing love story.